Have you ever felt like you're not as good as your peers at work? Your success is just due to a stroke of good luck. You are never meeting the expectations of yourself and others? Introducing the imposter syndrome. Identified by psychologists Pauline Clance and Suzanne Imes in 1978, imposter syndrome is the feeling or belief that you are not as competent as others may perceive you to be, despite consistent success. It is accompanied by the fear of being discovered as a fraud, someone who does not deserve the recognition they have gotten. As per an article on UK-based HR magazine, female and younger leaders are more susceptible to imposter syndrome than others. Surveying 300 senior executives from a range of organizations, 54% of women reported experiencing imposter syndrome more frequently or to a higher degree as opposed to only 24% of men. Why do women experience imposter syndrome? A BBC article lists several reasons for women experiencing imposter syndrome to a higher degree, especially in the workplace. Many workplaces lack adequate representation of women or those from marginalized communities in senior level positions. This causes many to believe that they were only hired to fulfill a certain diversity quota or that they have genuinely been less worthy of the same success. When women are told that they achieve things more easily owing to their looks, they may believe that their capabilities are not as visible and hence do not deserve the same value. For example, a Hindustan Times article reveals results from a 2017-18 study wherein 40% of the undergraduate students in science and engineering were women, but only 14% of employed scientists and engineers were women. Stereotypes around women and leadership can seep deep into women's psyche and convince them that they are not good leaders. This can be damaging to their career as they may hesitate to take up leadership roles and higher paying positions. It can keep them from demanding the treatment and compensation that they deserve. The imposter syndrome has been recognized as a silent career killer for women. How can we deal with imposter syndrome? An article on Cool Kanya gives us a few suggestions to tackle the syndrome from hampering our growth. Change your vocabulary. Eliminate the words just, I think, and I feel when making statements, as it already assumes a safe space in the expectation of a failure. It communicates the same lack of conviction to peers and seniors. Own your achievements. Stop telling yourself that luck, the position of the stars, and the blessings from God contributed to your success. Everyone has a combination of luck and work that helps them succeed, so give yourself credit where it's due. Don't shy away from being assertive. Do not shy away from delegating work assertively, giving necessary feedback, and just generally making yourself heard. Understand that you are not your failures. Setbacks are not failures, they are setbacks. No good comes out of the harsh talk we give ourselves when we slip up. Mistakes are a part of life, and as cheesy as it sounds, you are never a failure until you quit trying. Stop letting imposter syndrome hold you back and show the world what you're made of.